Hello, welcome to another episode of Ark Survival Evolved, the Genesis map. I'm Dr. Tukara. Today, guys, we're going to do something a little different. We're going to go over round structures in Ark. Oh, he had a warning there. So we did it last time. I showed you that I upgraded my little minimum base, my little starter base, and we're going to show you how to make round structures. So let's take a look. They're simple. They're simple, really. Start with triangles and squares. Just square foundations, triangle foundations. That's it. And the patterns you use determine the size and shape of what you're doing. So take a look at these. These are very simple, and we're going to try one of them right now. So let's make the one that I like, that I'm probably going to use. We'll start here. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Right there. All right, we've got four squares right here. Okay, so let's run with triangles now. 1, 2, 3. Right down the side, and then we have one right there. There you go. And now we put another square, another set of squares actually. So let's do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we're starting to see the shape come together, and then in the middle we'll do last. So let's do these right down the middle here, and then one there. And that gives us a straight line here that we can mess with these. Very nice, very nice. Let's keep going. Right down the line there, and then one at the top. You've got a big square and a big triangle. That's basically what you have to start with. Now in the middle, it's quite simple. It's a series of triangles put together. Think of your big triangle. Let's go over here just so you can see how it comes together. It kind of makes it make more sense if you see it in the individual shapes. I didn't mean to do that one. All right, so you've got your triangles here. Now we do another triangle over here. A series of triangles put together like that. One triangle left. Now check it out. Let's go up high. Look at that. Look at that beauty. Okay, so when you're doing the floor, for example, if you want to do a multi-structural, and we're going to do that, you pick your opening. Well, we're going to put a, let's just put a, I put my entrances on the squares. This will be our entrance. We'll put one over here too on the opposite end. How about that? Look at your floor. All right, so that's a triangle. I like to do longer doors, so I do 2 usually. You don't have to. You can do a one wall flat area that you can land your dinos on top. You can live in it and land and have like a helipad on top. So you do what you want to do. That's the way it goes. So the triangles line up to where 2 walls will fit over that. And then you have 2 more walls to go around the square. So the math checks out. All right, see, we've got 2 there, 2 on the triangle, 2 on the square, 2 on the triangle, 2 on the square. All right, so you can do this, make bigger structures. But this is pretty big for a base, starter base at least. So what I'm going to do is, let's go ahead and do another round, and let's put a floor on top. We're going to do a multi-level base. Okay, guys, we kept it simple. All right, follow the same pattern as your foundation. So if you have a square, you do square flooring. If you have a triangle, you do triangle flooring. So up here I've got 4 square ceiling tiles, and I've got steps to get me up top. Very simple. So we're going to do the same pattern. See, there's my triangle. And then we switch over to my square. All the way around, guys. All the way around. All right, we got them. So we've got our second floor in place. We did the different shape for the opening here, and I kind of like it. Not like normal that I do, so it goes right up to the top, and you can put railings around there. They'll line up if you want them to. So you still need to put your walls up, just like you normally do, because the ceiling gets a little tricky. So we'll do a basic stone wall. And you can add balconies, you can do all kinds of things. And we will do this real quick. Stop that. Well, we'll just leave that. It's going to get dark on us, maybe. We have a torch. Okay, so the ceiling is a little different. All right, let's get our torch out. We're going to be ready for this. This is not too difficult. All right, so it kind of works the same way. I'm going to tear this down just for your sake. It might trigger somebody having a random piece laying there. All right, so let's just start right behind the steps here. We're in a triangle. The triangle's here. The square's here. The triangle is here. You got to pay attention to your flooring. It works the same way with the ceilings, except it sometimes needs a little help. And I'll show you what I mean by that. See that? It won't fit. It's not wanting to obey. Let's take a look at the triangle. Snap into place, my friend. The triangle we're make sure we're on the right spot. The triangle is snapped into place, kind of. See, it might need some help too, so it won't even twist around. So that gets us started at least. So we go back over here to the other, and it's not wanting to obey either. So let's force it. Let's use one of these right here. This is just your regular flooring. Normally you're going to be taller than this. I'm just doing this so you can see, guys. So we're going to do that so that we can place one of these in right there. See, when you put that in place, it tells the other where to go. See, now it'll fit. Okay, and you could probably pick that up, actually. Let's pick it up. Well, sometimes you can, sometimes you can't, so you got to try. And that time we could not. So we're going to put it back. Now, if you make it tall enough, you won't even notice, and you can cover it up, too, at the end. And we'll show you how that's done, too. Okay, so that gives me part of my structure. Let's go ahead and put a staircase down so that I can get up there. I like to work from the top. From the ceiling makes it a little easier for me. All right, so now, see, now it fits. Everything is falling into place. Look at that. There you've got your triangle, and now we can get our roof in place. Okay, so we've got it like this here, and you can keep going, of course. For example, you can put another floor right there. Of course, you're going to be taller, but this is just for illustration purposes. Then you would need a wall here. That way you could put the half wall up there. So that this wall here would fit. Just like that. And then you can keep going up. So you can see it up there. Let me just jump up here real quick. Slow down, slow down. And what I would like to do, so take one, if you take one this size, which I plan to do soon, for my main base on Genesis, is then I would stick regular tiles here. Like not over in this area, but like then you did go flat right through here. If you go flat right through here, then you can make your middle piece, which they don't like that one, but they would take this, do this one here. It's giving me a little trouble today, but let's put another round over here, though. to have a good look at it. Let's put a new round. Oh, we got to do that too. Yeah. All right. Well, let's put a triangle up while we're at it. Let's put these triangles. Oh, that's the wrong one. Right. Right. There it was. Oh, we messed that up. There. Oh, messed it up again. There it is. Got to make sure it stays flatter because it'll do what it wants to do if you don't watch out for it. Make sure you do it right. Right there. And so you just keep going. There's your partial cone there. Keep going all the way around. So sometimes let's stick. No, not that. Let's stick this here, so that then I can add a triangle in here. And you see the triangle's going to go do its thing. Now it wants to attach. Look at that. Now we're going. See, now it's all triangles. And then I can pick that back up. And we're good. See, it stays. So now I can actually add another level up here of the same type. I could do another rounded structure up there and give myself levels. That's how you would build like a temple structure or something similar. And I'm probably going to do something similar. But you do have other options, though. Let's just think about that. So not only do we have 2 levels, you could actually have a 3rd level up there or more, as many as you want, as big as you want. But take a look at this. This is just a suggestion. You can piggyback some of these guys together. So you could add this round structure and make a way to attach it to the next one over here. Like I could do a hallway here and attach it. And the way I like to think about it is you think about Subnautica. All the structures were linked together by hallways, basically. And you could do that. You can make like a giant star shape or, whatever you want to do. There's all kinds of things. The creativity is endless. You can do whatever you want to do. You just got to figure out how to make it happen. All right, we finished out our outside of the round structure. And we made it flat up top so we could actually use this. And maybe you could put another round structure right here. And that's what we're doing. We went around, we finished it out. And that's how you do it. It's not that hard. You just got to be a little creative. And sometimes you have to work around the game's mechanics and make it do what you want it to do, whether the game wants you to or not. All right, so here's my finished starter base. You can see it's a round structure. It's fairly simple. I do like to mix and match materials. I didn't want all stone because it doesn't look right unless you paint it and do something different with it. But so I used a combination of balconies, staircases, windows, wood, combined with the rock. It's just a simple 2-story round structure. So it's a little small. You guys shouldn't be up here. That's way too high for you guys. Get out of here. Oh no. Well, that's not cool. Who jumped off? Well, I'm going to have to go get some people now. All right. Rude. But you can see you can get as creative as you want, or you can keep it kind of simple and make it whatever you want it to be. Okay, so let's take a look at the diagram one more time. I'm going to leave it up for a couple of seconds so that you can get the ideas in your mind. You can take a screenshot. It gives you an idea of what you want to do and how you want to build your base, no matter how big or small. And don't forget, you can chain these structures together in different ways. So be creative, do whatever you want to do, and have fun with it. Okay, so that's going to do it for this episode. Be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Be sure to follow me on all the socials. You can subscribe on YouTube, follow me on Twitter, follow me on Instagram. You can also follow me over on Twitch. Join our Discord for exclusive news and announcements. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.